put 1 million. Let's put 1 million at the top. And let's just do the math. It's very simple math and break it down. So $1 million is made, right? Universal is going to take 200,000 of it, right? 800,000 of that is going to go to Interscope, right? Now we're breaking it down again. So now Interscope, you got the check, and they got to give 20% of 800,000. They're going to keep 20% of 800,000. So now Interscope takes 160,000, which leaves, Aftermath with 640,000. So now Aftermath has 640,000. So now that 640,000 is going to get broken down again. Once again, 20% comes out of that 640,000. They're going to keep 128, and then now out of 128 minus 640, you get that number. You go, and it goes on and on and on and on. Like I said, I'm on vacation. I do not have a calculator, so I'm gonna let you guys do the math on your own. We're gonna have O put it on the side, but basically it breaks down 8, 20, the 20% over and over and over and over again, and that's how it breaks. And that's how it breaks down. So you have an artist that and once again, the last video I talked about why people don't give me these deals, but now you have the artist that if you just happen to be signed at the bottom of that chain, those are what your numbers are looking like. You negotiated your deal, of course you negotiated your deal, and your deal, you might have done a great deal. You might have gotten 80-20 yourself, signing to whoever you signed to. You're taking 80%, which is great, and that's cool and all, but the question becomes, how many times was it broken up before it got to you? Because that is going to affect you. At the same time, if you look at the numbers from top to bottom, there's a lot of people that aren't really making that much money. I mean, 20% each time. I'm pretty sure some of those deals are chopped up differently, and a lot of times you won't even get offered these type of deals to have your own situation unless you've already made the company a lot of money and they're doing it out of respect, for you, and they're doing it out of the fact they don't want you to leave or something of that nature, because it doesn't make sense for Aftermath to offer someone 80% of their shit up front, because look how much money they made out of the situation. And if they did a whole lot of work to bring you to the market, then it's not worth it for them. They're going to sign you they're going to take, 80% themselves, or 60% or 70% or whatever they're going to take themselves, plus recoupables and this, that, and the third, because they got to eat, what I'm saying? They're getting broken off from the top, and they got to eat too. Everybody got to eat, and the only way that you can get around all this is to go straight to the top. But you can't go straight to the top unless you can handle the same type of business load that the people at all those levels in between can handle. So if you're just an artist and all you do is make music, right, and you don't handle any of the other business that's responsible for making the music actually sell and make money, then my guy, you're not going to be in a situation where you're going to make a whole lot of bread. Unless there's a high demand, and it's a guarantee that you're going to get the bread. How do you get high demand? Look at Russ. I've been real interested in Russ lately. There's a guy named Russ online. Just look him up. Dude's views are crazy. Dude's streams are crazy. Dude's independent and been out here getting it in crazy. I mean, he's not independent anymore, but he wasn't getting it in crazy at that level. If you're getting millions and millions of views consistently on every video, millions and millions of streams consistently on every song, you're getting millions. If you're consistent, you're packing out concerts yourself. You're packing out 1,000 venue concerts, and people are paying $50 to see you, and you're doing that by yourself, right? It's pretty much guaranteed that if someone signs you, they're going to make money. They're pretty much trying to say, can we get a piece of your bread? And now they got to come to you and say, well, how are you going to expand my bread if you want a piece, right? Now you're in a place to negotiate. But if you're just the dopest dude out there right now, but you haven't proven your business savvy, then there's not a lot of value for you in the market, right? And that's just being 100. And that's okay, because just like M and 50 and everyone else in this example, you can sign and then build your value and then get what you want. Or you can build your value and try to go in there like Jay-Z and them did, build your value first and then go in and get what you really want. It just depends on what your resources are. Everyone talks about Chance the Rapper. He did it. Chance the Rapper had bread. People forget he's independent, but he had bread and he had a team with a lot of business savvy. Of course he was able to do it. Jay-Z and them, they learned a lot of business savvy along the way, and they had bread. A lot of these guys that blow up independent have bread. There are people that didn't have bread. Russ is an example. We already talked about the guy. But, I'm just putting things in perspective for you guys so that you guys can understand how it works. Jane D, I hope this was helpful, for you guys. I hope the chatter in the background isn't too loud. They're about to start playing music and shit. But I need to be out here. That's what the kid needs to be doing. So I think I'm done. Part 1, part 2. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for supporting. I'm out here on vacay doing videos for you guys. Sir Love, Phase 6. Subscribe, hit that subscribe button, share. You know what I'm saying? I need you guys to really go on social media and let other people know this platform exists to teach people the game. I don't know everything, but I know a lot about a little about a lot. Every time I get on the stand, I give you guys everything that I got. Go to www.phasevi.com to check out more what we're doing, or to reach out and communicate and get your question answered, like I'm answering Jane D's question right now. It's easier for me to reference these emails than people writing questions in the YouTube channel, because I'm just on the move a lot. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the privilege of just kind of sitting at the computer and looking at stuff, but my email is with me everywhere I go. So, definitely send your questions through there. I get back at people all the time. So I'm here, man. I'm your source. I'm out.